Hey lovelies, hope you're having a good day so far today. I am here today to talk to you about tight jaws and clenching teeth and what you can do to release that a little bit, because a few of you have mentioned that you're suffering with it at the moment. So first of all, because you know how I work, we need to look at why is your jaw tight. So is it because you are chewing gum all the time, or chewing your nails, or chewing something all of the time? If you run all the time, then your leg muscles get tired. So by default, if you are chewing all of the time, then your jaw muscles will get tired. So that could be the most basic thing for some of you that haven't twigged, that you are just using the muscles all the time. Another thing could be that you are clenching your teeth and jaws in stress. It's quite common. We just naturally stick our tongue to the top of our mouth and we just grip everything. You need to not do that. You need to release, you need to breathe, you need to relax and let everything flow. Is it because you are grinding your teeth at night time? I know that personally, when I get stressed or overtired, I grind my teeth really badly at night. And a bite guard makes a massive difference for that. It just gives a little bit of release. So if you snore or drool a lot, or if you know that your teeth are grinding away, your dentist might have told you, then those won't be helping. You're using those muscles all the time again. So say bite guard is really good for that, because it will help you to release that touch and sleep better. You do definitely sleep better if you're not grinding your teeth all night. Your brain is allowed to switch off better. So I'm going to do some moves with you today that are going to relax you a little bit, but also to work on the jaw, and hopefully that will get the result that all of you need. Oh, sorry, one other thing that I know I struggle with sometimes is if my ears get blocked. That's the other one. Especially with hay fever season, all here gets blocked, and that just then leads to the jaw feeling tighter as well. So we're going to do some releases that are just going to just try and help everything just soothe out a touch and hopefully calm down those jaws. So I would like you to just start by just taking a couple of nice deep breaths. So in through the nose, out through the mouth, shoulders where they should be, and just take a couple of breaths. Breathing in and breathing out. And again. And breathing out. It's going to seem a bit weird, but I want you to just get one finger, and just my glasses really help point out where it is, just at the top of your nose there. I just want you to just close your eyes for 2 seconds and just gently rest your finger there, and just take another couple of deep breaths. And then the same again, just if you go to the outside of your eyes with 2 fingers, just roll out and you'll feel a natural dip in the bone. It's under my glasses, so it's a natural dip just there that you'll go into. Just 2 fingers, don't push, just gently rest on them, as if kind of like a coin was sitting there, that sort of pressure. And just touch them. And again, just another couple of deep breaths. If your tongue is at the top of your mouth, just let it relax down to the bottom of your mouth where it's meant to be. I don't know about you, but I know that as soon as I do that, as soon as I take those deep breaths and just have my fingers there, I feel my face naturally start to fall down and relax. So that's the first part, just relaxing it. Okay, I'm going to do the scalp a little bit, because obviously all the muscles are attached. So you're going to pop your fingers on like that. You're going to keep your fingers attached, pushing in, and you're just going to circle. So you're not ruffling the hair, you're on and moving the muscle. So just moving all of this. So if I do one side, you can do one side at a time, or you can do both sides, but just circling all here. And especially if you're suffering at the moment, then just here, so it's just above my ear, look, working through there and just releasing that will help this section to release as well. So just working. You can see my scalp is moving. You can see, yeah, my fingers are on and my head is moving. So I'm not ruffling through like that. I'm on and my fingers stay clamped and circling. That feels really nice, actually. So do the whole head or the sides of the head. You'll do whatever part you like, really. It's nice. Keep going. Relax yourself if you've got the time. But if you find an area that feels like, oh, that's a bit tense there, just get a finger or two and just wiggle on and release it. So if you've had an Indian head massage with me, you'll know that we do quite a lot of that. And a lot of you do have tension here. So you can see that I'm moving my scalp, yeah? So just release that. Okay, so then we're going to just do some strokes. So down the side of the face, down the back of the neck, and just help things to just release, just warm up the neck muscles a little bit. It's quite nice. All right, so just releasing like that. Okay, so let's have a look at this jaw. So jaw muscle, if you roll down again, you'll feel a natural dip here, yeah? So you roll down and you'll feel a natural dip, and that's, you know you're on it. If you open your mouth and close your mouth, you'll feel the dip opening and closing. That is your goal area at the moment. So what I'd like you to do is look at just going just above it and just strip down. And you actually need to be quite firm with yourself. So just down. You can see that I am making the tissue change colour. I am pushing. I'm not digging in and harshly down, but I am on and firmly dragging to just strip. And I'm going right to the back, making sure not to poke into my ear because that'll hurt obviously, but just right to the back of my jaw and coming right the way down and stripping down. So you can do both sides at the same time if you're feeling brave. Yeah. And then just do some circles over the area, and you'll know where you need to stay because it will be tight. You might find that one side's tighter than the other. You might chew more dominantly on one side than the other. And just scrolling it through and just stripping it down. Then what you can do once you've just warmed it all up a bit, so doing some nice exercises. I find pushing circles back towards the ear feels more natural. If you come forward, it feels all a bit odd. If you go backwards, it feels more natural, more comfortable. So always just push backwards towards the ear. So you can see I'm just doing some nice flat hand, but it's firm. You can see my cheeks moving. And just release all the way down. Now, if when you were here you found some quite tender areas, what you can now do is just open your jaw slightly and just wiggle in there a bit. So if you just go on with my mouth closed up, when I open my mouth, you fall in a little bit more. So open your mouth and just get in there a bit more. And just circle the area. So just open and close the mouth a little bit on both sides, doing both sides. All right, so now what may happen as you're clearing some of that is that your ears might start feeling a bit gammy. So we're going to just go back to the ears. So just, this is gently now. This is just, you know, I'm not moving the tissue. I'm just floating on top of it. We're just going to just do some little massage just in front of the ear, just really gently, just to allow any lymph that we've just moved to go through. And just push through there. And then just take your ear, it's going to feel a bit weird, but take your ears, my thumb's at the back, my fingers at the front, I don't know how much you can see, so like that, and then just circle the ear. Oh, helps if I'm on camera, doesn't it? There you go. So circling the ear, so thumb at the back, fingers at the front, and circling. And with both ears, just releasing that. And that just helps if there's anything sort of a bit fluidy stuck here, and then release down. So this is really good if you've got, as I say, a blocked ear, if you're a bit of toothache. Obviously be careful if you've got toothache, and obviously do go and see the dentist. But if it's you're waiting for it to heal, that sort of thing, then just outwards and just release it down again. And then if you just take to the side and up, and to the other side and up. And that should give you some areas that you can work on that should ease it a bit for you. If you are really struggling and these don't help you, then get in contact with me, and there's some other bits that you can do that are a little bit more invasive. It's your thumbs inside your mouth and stuff. It's not really something that I want everyone doing. There's no need for everyone to be doing it, but if you do need a bit more help, give me a yell. But hopefully that will help a little bit. Take care, have fun, and feel relaxed doing it. See you soon, guys.